16 News, we have breaking news. An earthquake has occurred off the coast of Chile with a magnitude of 8.1. We have Phil reporting in Talca, Chile. Good evening, Phil.
Good evening, Louie. An earthquake has just occurred with a magnitude of 8.1, and the death toll has risen to just about 90, and it will keep rising. The epicenter is located about 4 miles from here, and the epicenter is the point directly above the focus in which the shaking starts. And the focus is the point underground where the earthquake starts. Listen here by the name of John Bill Jones. Sir, how do you describe the earthquake?
Well, there was a lot of shaking, but luckily my house didn't take a lot of damage because I had a moat, shear walls, and base isolators, which help keep the protection of a building.
Well, you seem like a pretty prepared man. Why do you have all that stuff?
Well, here in Chile, earthquakes are regular, so I installed those items to be prepared for whatever happens. However, my mom's house took a lot of damage, and the surface waves caused the most damage of all to her house.
Well, surface waves are the last to get to location, but cause the most damage. Primary waves are the first to get to location, and secondary waves get there second, but cannot travel through liquids and gases.
And, Phil, why can't secondary waves travel through liquids or gases?
Because the molecules, liquids, and gases never return to the original place. Now, John Bill Jones, did the earthquake cause any effects?
Yes, it caused tremendous cracks and holes in the road, also known as faults.
Yeah.
It also causes fires and buildings collapsing. In fact, most injuries aren't by earthquakes themselves. They're caused by fires and buildings and rubble collapsing.
Earthquake also causes liquefaction. It's the process by which dirt turns into liquid. Whoa! That was an aftershock, and that's when extra stress from rocks is released.
A lot of damage there in Talca, Chile. And the earthquake has occurred earlier this evening at 4:09. And let's get an aerial view of the earthquake. And as you can see there, the buildings are just destroyed. Very, very sad. And let's get back to Phil on ground coverage. Phil, are the seismic waves still traveling?
Earthquakes send out seismic waves, and as we speak, the seismic waves are still being sent out to some areas. Let's just hope they're prepared for this horrible, horrible tragedy.
And, Phil, just to clear this up, how was an earthquake formed exactly?
Earthquake formed within a matter of seconds and just swept through the city of Talca. It's the way an earthquake like this forms is within movement and the tectonic plates. It just obliterated the city of Talca, Chile. It didn't even stand a chance.
That was an update about the horrible tragedy in Chile, an earthquake. And we'll have sports news after this break.